Welcome back to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm Mr. Peach, and I am discovering this week that I need to keep a hairbrush at work. Here's what we have for announcements. Number one, the elevator that takes people who need extra assistance getting between floors to those floors is only for people who have been cleared to use it through the nurse's office. You're going to see us tightening up our procedures on this a little bit. Don't take it personally. Just doing what we need to do. Also, BNN goes out over YouTube, but it also goes out over Channel 9 on Comcast and TDS here in Wilson County. And we have a new style of scheduling and a new piece of equipment to help us with that scheduling. So if you're at home sometime tonight or this weekend or whenever, tune in to Channel 9 if you have Comcast or TDS in Wilson County. If your cable box skips over channels that are not high definition, change that setting so that you can actually see our stuff. It's good stuff. Also, I want to point out that yearbooks are still on sale, and Mr. Judkins will have situations set up at graduation for yearbook sales for people that realize that, hey, I really do want to have a record that I existed this year. It's an awesome book. You should buy it. Shout out to MCJROTC cadet Rachel Joyce. Rachel received the Daughters of the American Revolution Medal in April for JROTC. She was also a guest speaker at the Mount Juliet Cecilia Bradford Carroll chapter of the DAR recently. I want to point out that every year BNN students in Level 2 and Level 3, but mostly Level 3, conduct group interviews with most of the extracurricular organizations here at MJ. And we used to call it 5959. We're thinking about changing the name. But this year, each of those interviews has been edited and put on YouTube individually. So I'm talking about performing arts, fine arts, ROTC, FFA, Mu Alpha Theta. If it's an organization that had a significant before school or after school component here in the building, then there's probably a group interview for it on YouTube right now. It's called the Class of 2021 playlist. And I'm going to give a special shout out to my BNN kids and show you their video. But if you want to watch the rest of them, just go to the BNN YouTube channel. They're all right there. And they're on Channel 9 all summer.
It was a really good learning experience for one. I got to get close with a lot of people that I wouldn't talk to, I don't think, on a normal day. But I'm happy I did. I get to meet a lot of y'all. You know, my whole dream when I grow up is to be something in audiovisual. And this class has taught me so much and helped me out in ways that I can't even describe. So in short, my time in BNN was probably one of the best of high school, like Michaela said.
Just being able to start the day with this class every day, it just primes the day, just like sets it up and gives it like a good foundation.
It just means a lot that there's a place in high school, especially after moving so much, that I know that no matter how well I know the people in here, they're always going to be unconditionally kind and always so welcoming, because this is the only room in all of Mount Juliet that I feel genuinely comfortable in. So thank you to everyone for making that a place for me, because I really needed that.
It had always felt like a very relaxing and safe environment to be in. A lot of my friends here were all a very welcoming kind of thing. And even if I didn't know everybody, I felt like I was already friends with them, just because we're all working on the same thing. So it was kind of like Mr. Peach hates the word, but it is kind of like a family, you know.
The environment in the classroom, being able to network with like-minded individuals in the classroom has really, I guess you could say, built my character. Also, being around people that can help me and I can help them. And also just having Mr. Peach as a light to give you constructive criticism.
I just like the fact that you can come in here and at least say what you want and you'll be heard. It can be funny or it can be dead serious, and it's just a good environment to be in.
My favorite thing about BNN is the diversity of everything. I mean, you have so many students from different places, and it really shows that it gives you the opportunities to see different things throughout the school and gives you a chance to be more open-minded.
In here, we have like each other, but knowing like outside of this room, like if I ever needed you guys, I knew I could always go up to you guys and be like, hey, what's up, you know? but we don't have to be like attached at the hip versus like a lot of sports like you see and they stick with each other like all throughout everything. But like we have our different groups and our different cliques, and then we all come here.
My time in BNN is pretty good, actually. I really love working together with all of these people here. You know, it's very amazing to see loads of people that are very different and also weird. I mean, everyone here is like a bunch of goofballs, smart people, and that's what I love. That's what I really love. A lot of different people that I can open up with.
Yeah, for me, I just want to shout out, Mr. Peach for being such a nice teacher, especially when I first came here. Everyone in this room, especially my news team, just for immediately being super nice, and it was super easy to, be friends with everyone. I like to think I'm friends with everyone in this room, and that was really nice, especially coming in not knowing anyone, especially in this year of all years.
Probably the best thing, again, just laughing with everybody, just cracking jokes. If we weren't doing anything, everybody was either busy or we were just joking around with each other. And it's a good energy to have whenever you have work to get done, to be able to just rely on people that you can have a good time with.